I am Jenna McFarland, and I'm the Animal Care Manager here at the Calgary Wildlife Rehabilitation Society. Yeah, so the first raven, she's only been here for about 2 days. She was hit by a car. Right now, we're waiting on getting x-rays, so we're probably going to do that today. So we need to make sure that she doesn't have any fractures that are hidden there. We haven't felt any. There are no signs of fractures, but you never really know until you take a good look inside. She's eating really well, but she's just reluctant to kind of fly and move around. She's what we consider to be overly quiet. So we'll mark her progress as it goes along, but she's eating great, she's bright and alert, she's bitey, very responsive, so that's a good thing. We're seeing those normal behaviors. She's just not as mobile as we'd like to see her. The second raven that we saw in the outdoor enclosure has been here for a couple weeks. She came in because someone had just found her on the ground by the landfill. She was just kind of looking not like a raven should, so kind of dopey, wasn't trying to run away, looked like she was kind of in pain, some open mouth breathing. So brought her in, and the only thing that we could find on her was a little puncture wound on her chest. So we took some x-rays and we found that our kind of worst suspicions were confirmed, that she did have some pellets from a pellet gun embedded in her pectoral muscle. So that wound, the wound track in her chest looked like it was quite old. There was some necrotic tissue there. It had kind of healed up, wasn't infected. So they're pretty well embedded in there. Right now we're trying to figure out whether we should take them out or leave them in. But I think the damage has been done. The chance of her flying again is probably pretty minimal, but we'll give her every chance she can have here. If she doesn't recover well enough to be able to move around and live a normal raven life, we'll consider keeping her here as one of our education animals. They are incredibly smart and incredibly interactive, and I think that their understanding of being in captivity is sort of a lot better than in the owls and hawks. So they tend to tolerate it quite well if they're getting everything they need: food, interactivity, shelter, etc. They're incredibly resilient. They're incredibly intelligent. I think we just get used to seeing those animals, and then we lose appreciation for them because they're so common. I think if anyone has a chance to interact with those animals in any way, they really come to appreciate how unique each individual is. We're pretty thrilled to have the possibility of having a raven animal ambassador here. I think that would be really great for their kind. They're not just big crows. They are really quite a unique animal, and we really adore them here. So.